For you Pontiac fans, we're going to do a little quick take here on the 67 and 68 Firebird convertibles. Of course, 1967, which this blue car was the first year of production for the Firebird. That was based heavily on the Chevrolet Camaro. And I believe many of parts are interchangeable between the Camaro and the Firebird. And this was their debut year. Took some styling cues from the GTO of 66. This Pontiac front end was pretty well distinguished at the time and easy to catch. So the Pontiac branding was really good. And this orange car here is a 68, which you'll see has almost the same exact grille. In fact, I can't tell any difference. Maybe there is, but I can't catch it. Now the difference for 68 for the safety mandate was this wraparound signal light. Came around to the side to accomplish a side lighting that was mandated in 68. And for those of you who don't know, that's a big catch for any cars you're looking at, classic cars. The side marker light versus not. That all happened in 1968. So a 67 car does not have it. And you'll see the front turn signal in the 67 is tucked up under the high beam bulb on the front. So there you go. That's your first spotter indicator. You'll notice along the side here, even the trim is the same until you get to the very back. The rear quarter panel has unbroken lines toward the back to the taillights, whereas the 1968 has a side marker light in the back also. Pretty nice branding again. Pontiac, I think, maybe made it better by adding the arrowhead-style side light, which I think worked really well on this car. Now you'll notice the louver-style taillights are the same on both. Now, these are both convertible cars. They're not perfect restorations and they're not perfectly original, but they're pretty close. And for the purposes of this video, do a great job for us. Now looking at the interior, you'll see this 67. It's a 3-speed stick. So manual transmission, 3 speeds, and it's the 326 V8. And the 326 was the starting point for that engine that was ultimately made in many displacements in years to come. So standard transmission, crank windows, no air conditioning, a fairly basic car, but a fun car and a convertible. This 68, for comparison, has been optioned a little more, a little differently. It has the factory air conditioning with the vents built into the instrument panel, has automatic transmission, and this has the 350 Pontiac V8. So some small differences there, but you'll see the interiors and the instrument panel. So much of the cars were very much the same. You have to be looking very carefully to tell the difference. Both fun cars, in my opinion. So there you have it. A little quick take on the Pontiac Firebird, first 2 years of production.